Hi, guys, and welcome back to the OntheGo podcast, your space for real talk, real goals, and real growth. I'm your host, Shisha, and I'm so glad you're here with me today because we're talking about something that we all wrestle with: how to keep your eyes on your goals, especially when life gets loud, messy, and unpredictable. So, whether you're trying to pay off debt, launch a side hustle, start your own business, or just make it through the week with your peace intact, this episode is for you. If you felt stuck, distracted, or you feel like you've lost momentum, this is your reminder that it's not too late, you are not behind, and you can still finish strong. So let's get into it. The reality is that staying focused can be hard. There are distractions everywhere: work stress, family obligations, comparison on social media, even your own inner critic. And sometimes it's not just distractions, it's discouragement. We lose sight of the goal because it's taken longer than we thought. It feels harder than we expected, and we're just tired. Can I tell you something? You're not alone in that. Everyone who you admire, every successful person, every business owner, every go-getter has had moments when they wanted to quit. But here's the difference. They didn't let those moments define them. They recentered, they realigned, and kept going. So today, let's do the same. Let's bring it back to the foundation. Ask yourself, why did I set this goal in the first place? Write it down. Speak it aloud. Don't just think, I want to save $5,000. Go deeper. What will that money do for you? Is it peace of mind? Is it freedom to quit a toxic job? Or maybe it's a trip that creates core memories with your children. Your why is your anchor. When the storms come, and they will, it's your why that will help keep you grounded. So I want you to grab your journal or open a note in your phone and ask yourself, why did I set this goal in the first place? Maybe your why is to create freedom for your family, to break generational cycles, to show your children what's possible, to finally believe in yourself again. Whatever your why is, own it. And as I said before, say it out loud. Put it in a sticky note, on your phone or somewhere in your home. Turn it into your phone wallpaper, because when you see your why, you start to feel your how again. So here's an action step for you. How about you create a why wall, right? A space in your room or your phone or even your journal that holds visuals, quotes, and even reminders that will pull you back when you drift. Because let's be real, you will drift, but the key is not to stay there. You know what? Big goals can be paralyzing, because when we get so focused on how far we still have to go, we forget to celebrate how far we've already come. So let's not do that. Instead, let's learn to break our goals down. For example, if your goal is to save $5,000, what does £50 this week look like? Right? Break it down. Or if your goal is to start a coaching business, what does securing your first free client look like? Small steps lead to big results. Every win builds confidence. Every win is so important because it builds confidence, and every step forward builds momentum. So here's a pro tip for you. Use the 3x3 method, which is that every week, write down 3 small goals that will move you towards your big goal, and then break each of those small goals into 3 simple action steps. Doing this will mean that you're not just dreaming, you're actually executing. This is the part where we start calling things out, because some of us aren't stuck because we lack motivation. We're stuck because we're surrounded by distractions, things, and people who drain us. So here's your permission slip to mute that Instagram account that triggers comparison, to set time limits for TikTok or YouTube, you know what I mean, or to say no to draining commitments and reclaim your yes for what actually matters. The thing is, the joys of adulthood and paying your own bills means that you don't owe anyone an explanation for protecting your vision. So here's an action step for you. Audit your week. Look at your calendar and ask yourself, is it aligned with the person I'm becoming? And if it's not, cut it out, delegate it, or reschedule it. Here's something powerful. Goals give you direction, but systems build your consistency. Think of your goal like the destination, but your habits are the car that gets you there. So ask yourself, what's one daily or weekly habit that will move me closer to my goal? How can I make that habit easy to start? For example, if your goal is to grow a business, then maybe your system is to create a content calendar on Sundays and to schedule 2 networking calls per week and to spend 30 minutes learning a new skill every Wednesday. Whatever activity you're doing, keep it realistic, keep it sustainable. Guys, you're not meant to do this alone. One of the most powerful things you can do is to get around people who are on fire for their goals, people who get it, people who will call you higher, who will motivate you to get higher. And if you don't have that, build it. Join a mastermind group, get a coach, create an accountability circle, start a group chat with 2 friends who also want more out of life. Because honestly, motivation fades, but community sticks. If you're looking for a space like that, come join my mentorship and accountability group. We're building something powerful, a space where dreams are safe, goals are shared, and progress is expected. I've put the link below for you to check it out. Guys, let me leave you with this. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not too tired to try again. You are exactly where you need to be to make the next right move. So keep your eyes on the prize, keep your focus on the future, keep your faith in the process. Your goal is still waiting for you to show up for it. You've got this. I believe in you, so now you go and believe in yourself. Guys, thank you so much for spending time with me today. If this resonated with you, please share it with a friend. Give it a thumbs up and don't forget to leave a comment because it does help more people find this podcast and stay focused on their goals. Until next time, stay focused, stay faithful, and remember, forward is forward. Have a great day. Bye.